Coast rapper Meek Mill wasted no time getting back to his normal life following his release from prison as he headed straight to the Wells Fargo Center for Game 5, between the Heat and Sixers. USA Today Sports. There's a lot to like about Meek Mill being out of prison and at the Wells Fargo Center to ring the Philadelphia 76ers ceremonial bell and his beloved NBA team in action on Tuesday night. There is plenty to celebrate about a young man sprung from injustice and finally allowed to enjoy his liberty after 5 months behind bars on a parole violation deemed unfair enough that supporters from all walks of life petitioned for his release. And, as sports fans, it was a sweet day indeed when it appeared that the world of professional athletics had a role in righting a wrong that took place far removed from the hardwood, or gridiron. The rapper, original name Robert Meek Williams, got out of a state facility in Chester, Pennsylvania, 1 day short of 3 years on from the dark day when an incendiary phone recording in which then Los Angeles Clippers owner Donald Sterling uttered a series of vile racist slurs was made public. On this day, an NBA owner was in the spotlight for a very different reason. Philadelphia 76ers owner Michael Rubin was one of Meek Mill's loudest and most prominent supporters, visiting him regularly, and even got a helicopter to get him to the game on time. At the arena, the star was lauded on the television coverage, embraced by the 76ers players and greeted with delight by the crowd as Philly closed out its series against the Miami Heat. More. Philadelphia rapper Meek Mill took a helicopter to Game 5 of the 76ers vs Heat. 5 reasons the Philadelphia 76ers are the favorites in the East after ousting Miami Heat. It was great, uplifting, heartwarming stuff. But here's the thing, if that's where it stops, then the only positive outcome will be that one man, a successful and talented man with powerful friends, got out of prison. One man among tens of thousands. And an opportunity lost. America has a habit of adopting temporary causes, especially when they come with a handsome face and a high profile, and then moving on to the next thing once the winds of trend flip and the news cycle refreshes. The intentions of Rubin are good, and so too were those, surprisingly, of Robert Kraft, the New England Patriots owner and friend of President Trump, who also championed for the rapper's release. The wishes of those who nodded and clapped and smiled and tweeted, they were all good, too. They just need to be lasting. Social injustice isn't washed away by one man's good story, and the locks on the cells of countless minorities who did not get a fair shake were bolted as firmly shut as ever on Tuesday night. It changes when it matters, and matters enough, to enough people, enough of the time. As Meek Mill prepares for his next important battle, he is out on bail but will now seek to clear his name. Awareness comes from the realization that he no longer needs our courtside applause or our tweets. By the accounts of those close to him, he is a fine character who impresses all that meet him. He says he is committed to promoting change and sparking discussion, and in that quest he doesn't need either our pity or our adulation. He needs us to think, and act, and remember that injustice continues, even when it doesn't have a celebrity storyline to accompany